Happy Thanksgiving. Today I just wanted to do a simple video of the Thanksgiving spirit, I guess. So a couple things earlier today. Well, I guess I'm going to talk about my day a little bit because you guys have been keeping up with my Key West adventure. So this morning I volunteered at a 5K, and I happened to run into the lady who directs the Reef Relief, which is the conservation and marine education organization that I did the cleanup with. I also volunteered here because of Taz, who is one of the people that I swim with. So she connected me to the run, and so I volunteered, got a t-shirt, got to hand out water and cheer everybody on. It was a fast-paced 30 minutes this morning, got my energy up, and then just kind of walked around, and that was really cool because I got to walk around. My knee is starting to get better, and I've been able to start to take my evening walks. I have Thanksgiving on my on my forearm here. So that's been really exciting. So I think there's, like, even in today, there's a lot to be thankful for. I biked home, I biked around, I biked all over the place, and because there was just so much energy going on in Key West, and it was just like so fun to be out and about because people were going to breakfast after the race, and people were just like out and about because it's Thanksgiving and you're in Key West and most of these people are on vacation, so why not just be out and about, which is really fun. But I worked up a sweat, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go into the ocean. I'm gonna practice putting my face in the water, maybe like swim a little bit, like go out to Pole 2, out off of this beach that I'm next to, that we swim at. Has like all these little fish. It has like this, it looks like a barbell with weights on it, but I don't think that's what it is because I don't know how I would have gotten out there. But anyway, it's cool, like fish are like around it. There's a bunch of like conch shells all over the place. So I've looked when I'm swimming, but I was like, you know what, today I'm gonna go enjoy looking around, putting my goggles on, looking around, getting used to my face in the water. It was not very clear in the water today, and there was a lot of grass, and that freaks me out as well. So I swam about halfway to Pole 2 from the beach. I skipped Pole 1 and went to the beach. I swam for probably about 50 yards, and then I couldn't do it anymore. I turned around, but I did get out there and I did swim, and I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to do that. Also, thankful for the opportunity to face a fear. I think it's easy to kind of get caught up in, and this is one thing that I really did want to talk about. It's easy to get caught up in like just the fear itself, but the opportunity to live and to address that fear is also a really beautiful thing. And then what else did I do? I kind of chilled around the house a little bit, cleaned some things because I'm moving out in a week. I went and visited an apartment, made a friend, I think, and so that was good. And then I went to my condo community, had a little potluck Thanksgiving, and it was really fun, just me and all my old folks. I love them because they just have so many stories to tell, and I feel like a lot of people, especially in Key West, like the older population has lived such interesting lives, and they've learned so much, and the reason this place like draws people like that, it's because they're people with stories and people with life experiences that have made them wise, I guess. So it's really cool to connect with people of all sorts here in Key West, but particularly the older folks, you know. So I just got home from that. I don't know what's next, but I wanted to sit down and record this video. During the time this afternoon when I was home, I wanted to make a list of what I'm thankful for this year, because that's something that my family does, and I'm not with my family, so I wanted to, we just go around and say one thing we're thankful for. Speaking of, I want to hear what you're thankful for this year, and I'm going to say this again at the end of the video, but please comment with something that you're thankful for this year. I would love to hear some of the cool things that have happened in your life, or the monumental things that have happened in your life this year. Or maybe they don't even have to be monumental, but things that affected you deeply enough to be thankful for them on Thanksgiving. So I think probably one of the coolest things I'm thankful for is I turned 30 this year, which I think is, one, a beautiful thing, because another year of life is just like, it's impressive. It's impressive. I'm 30. I'm keeping myself alive somehow. That's awesome. But on my 30th birthday, I announced that I was releasing the Second Bedroom show. And it was something that I had thought about for a really long time, been planning, but to like full send a show that I have no experience in audio, video, none of it. And I was like, screw it, I'm gonna send it. And so I'm really grateful I did that, because I think it taught me a lot, and I learned from a lot of people, and like a lot of people showed up for me, and that was really, it's a beautiful experience to doubt what could happen, and then to have people, even people that I like, literally the first episode is a guy, I had a meeting, I think, and he was playing, Kirk Whalen, he was playing at the bar that we were at, the brewery that we were at, and I just enjoyed, he was such a performer, and I was like, you are the one that's going to be my first episode, and he was like, hell yeah. I was like, bro, and like we've been so solid ever since, and so it's like crazy the people who come in and step in to help you out and to accomplish your dreams, and the people you can partner with to make projects happen. And I think that's probably, looking at my list of things that I'm thankful for, really just the essence of all of those things is just like the community that I found in doing stuff. Literally planning something and just doing it, and talking to people about it and asking people if they want to join me. And like, you will get a lot of no's, and you'll get a lot of people that say, hell yeah, I would be all about it, and they don't show up for nothing. They don't show up, and you're gonna have to try and try and try and try and try. But there will be people that show up for you, and it is just the most beautiful thing. And so the people who came together to make my projects possible, the people that inspired the projects, maybe they weren't a part of it, but their work inspired my project, and their support helped it move forward, I'm thankful for. And so I think that is one thing I would like to give you as far as a lesson from my year. I feel like I always am like, okay, the lesson is my dad's a teacher, so he's a professor, so I kind of come by it honest, but to do stuff. If you want to do something, I threw a festival, a music and art festival, beyond me, bro, but we did it. Me and Christian and Corvo, bro. Me and my boys. We came together and we just figured it out, bro. You just figure it out. You ask ChatGPT, what the hell is my to-do list for this? And then you just get it done. And that's what it takes. You just like just talk to random people and ask them if they want to be a part of it, because you'll be surprised at how many people want to be a part of what you have to put together. So that is one thing, and I think it resonates deeply now, because I did lose a friend this week, but I have actually lost quite a few friends this year, and like in the past like year and a half, lost a lot of people that are dear to me. And somebody said to me the other day, who had also left home to come to Key West, it's a beautiful thing to be able to miss. It's a blessing to be able to miss home. To have things to miss. It's a blessing to have things to miss. And I just think that really resonates deeply right now for me, for a lot of friends that I lost this year. It's a blessing to miss them, you know, that their lives were so impactful, and their lives were such a huge part of my existence, that I am joyed that they live, and I am so grateful that I loved them so much that I miss them, you know. And it doesn't necessarily make that easier, I don't think, but what a blessing it is to have things to miss, to have things that are so sweet in your life that when they're gone, it changes you, you know, or when they're there, it changes you. So yeah, I think those are two things. Oh, okay, and then two family things. Well, actually there's a lot in my family to be grateful for, but yeah, my dad started his own college. My mom sold her business that she had been doing for, I mean, probably 20 years, and started a different new business. And so I have two younger brothers, and we're all 2 years apart. So the 28-year-old Seth, he is having a baby due in March, so prayers to him and his wife. And for the safety of the baby, because I can't wait to have a little Seth in the world. And then my baby brother, who's 4 years younger than me, Caleb, he got married this year. He had a wedding this year. He got married a year ago, but had the wedding this year. And so it was just a lot of blessings heaped upon my family this year, I feel like, and I would like to give grace for that, because I'm just really thankful to be a part of a family that loves to contribute to the world, and and loves to pursue all kinds of good things with their lives. So I hope that your Thanksgiving has been filled with gratitude. I hope that you can find at least 3 things to be grateful for today. One, first and foremost, is your life, because it is incredible that you are even breathing right now. This continues to resonate deeper with me, but the miracle of being alive, the miracle of being born, one, first and foremost, and then maintaining life up until this point, that you are breathing, is a miracle. So I pray that you're grateful for that as well. And then maybe find 2 other fun things to be grateful for. I don't know. Yeah, with that being said, put yourself whatever you're grateful for. If you have a whole long list, put it down into the comments section. If you have 3 things to be grateful for, put the 3 things that you're grateful for in the comments. I would love to hear it. Stay blessed. I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving and a lovely rest of the year. I think it's a good time to start, fall is such a good time to start like evaluating this year and start to figure out what you want next year. I've been doing that. We'll get to it later. Alright, happy Thanksgiving. Peace!